Give it up for MK Lewis, everybody.
Hey, I get to follow Daryl. Daryl, if you do Bill Clinton, I'll show you my breast. Yeah. So glad to be here tonight. Rosa Parks spot. That's right. Black women standing up tonight, no doubt. Right. Did you guys know today is Nelson Mandela's birthday? Right? 94 years old. Like he literally is history, right? Like his obituary is written like already for every major newspaper. They just add a line every year. He lived another one. It's crazy. I don't know if I want to live to be that old though, right? Because it's like, all right, if I don't have all my faculty especially, right? Like if you can't remember your name at 94, there's really no point anymore, right? Right? Like I had an aunt like stroke out, you know what I'm saying? She was in a coma for 18 months. Like you're 87 years old, let go. You cannot participate anymore. Yeah, your game's over, okay? Yeah. I know that's terrible, right? Yeah, I'm actually glad it rained today. It was so hot, right? You know, I'm just like, I can't. I know I'm of the African diaspora, right? But, you know, I'm clearly an Afrikaans because that heat did not work for me. No, I'm sorry. No, it's not going down. No, I appreciate that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? I tried to walk through a sprinkler to cool off. You know, end up with like wet dots right here, look like a lactated runaway slave. It was not sexy. Not at all, man. You know, but I do enjoy the warm weather but now it's time to beautify, right, ladies? Right, you gotta get cute because now you can be seen. People can see you and your feet. So get the pedicure, right? Take care of the winter. And trust me, last time I went was last summer, so I had Barney Rubble feet going on, right? Like I've been starting cars with them shits. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the winter off, and literally, it was a nuclear snow. She had to take that machine, you know what I'm saying? There was fallout, she had hazmat suits. It was really embarrassing, you know? And I go to a place where it's run by Koreans, right? You know, they do great work, but I'm never certain if they're trying to diss me or if it's just a language barrier, right? They just say whatever the hell they want to say to me, right? You know, and she was like, you know, Miss, you want a massage? And I'm like, sure, you know, I'll take the package and everything. She sees me, she rolls up my pants leg. Miss, you want Lego wax? I'm like, nah, I'm good. She's like, you sure? Cause you heavy like man. To which I replied, fuck you. She's like, I know fuck you. I jinsuk. For you, she take care of you, you need bra for you. I didn't win. I didn't win that discussion at all. No. But I like the summer though. You get to see people out doing their thing, and flowers bloom, and apparently so do white people. Y'all showed up. Like, where did you come from? Like, when did you move to Brooklyn? I never saw a moving truck. I'm saying, was there a beacon that went across the nation and say, Brooklyn is safe? Was there a memo that went out collectively? I don't understand that shit. And I'm stupefied by how many of you jog every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Like, that's incredible to me. It's like so committed. And I'm like, yeah, I can't walk out onto the sidewalk without running into one of you. It's like, I don't understand. Damn. You know, and my girlfriend and I were talking about it. I said, do you think they'd be a little nervous running around in the hood? You know, like that. And I was like, see, that's a myth. White people are not afraid of black people. No. Not if you can move to an island where there's velociraptors and they might eat you. You're not afraid of us. Not afraid of exactly 3 things. Taxes, foreclosure, and black men marrying your daughters. I ain't afraid of us in general. You know, that's not what y'all afraid of. No. Tell the truth. But the gambit is you got people thinking you're just trying to be healthy. But I know, you're planning your escape route. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody steal your iPad and you gotta get home from the train station. Blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? They're just working that out. You know, but in case you couldn't tell, I'm ghetto bougie, right? Excuse me, ghetto bourgeoisie. Yeah, I was born and raised in East New York in Brooklyn, right? So that's straight up, right? Yo, no. So tell the truth, right? If Disney's the happiest place, East New York is the hoodest. Alright? You know, and I went to NYU, so, you know, I mean, and I have a Cosby Show ethic and everything, but if you call me rude, I will fucking cut you. Alright, hold that down. But, no, real talk. But see, when you're on that line, right, you teeter the line, you kind of suffer like a hood Tourette's, right? Stuff just pops out that you don't intend to pop out sometimes, right? She's not, you know, right? Like, okay, let's say the white girl you actually do like at work, right? It's a promotion. You know, and you're like, in your head, way to go, Becky, awesome job, you deserve it. And what comes out is, you go, girl, I thought you worked there. Yeah, very inappropriate in the office environment. But see, where my hood Tourette shows up is when I'm nervous, right? I got called for jury duty, right? And let's be real, I make the perfect fucking juror, right? You know, I'm hood, I'm bougie, so there's a 50-50 chance that either I know a criminal or I'm a victim of a crime, right? You go either way with that. You know, so I'm perfect, right? And I don't want to get picked by myself, but I'll be as honest as I can, as honest as I can. You know, they're like, Miss, have you yourself ever encountered NYPD? Have you ever been arrested? I was like, damn, yo, I was 13, I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know, destruction of public property, you know what I'm saying? I just tagged my name. Who hasn't tagged their name? Where my niggas at? Did not get selected. Yeah, dodge that one. Yeah. But what I do know is that gentrification is not all bad though, because it brought some good things like bike lanes. You know, we could use those, you know, bus stations and, you know, shelters and everything. That's really cool. But what's really great is that if you're vegetarian, now all the good healthy food is in the neighborhood now, right? Now it's accessible. You know, now it's like cool to be vegetarian. Like back in the day, we were vegetarian because we were broke as shit. The only thing afford was beans and rice. Stop playing. I'm gonna go make me some hummus because all you could get was chickpeas. Stop acting like you all transformed, you know, a new age and shit. Stop playing, okay? You know, but I appreciate, you know, how the things have just evolved, right? Like on Franklin Avenue in the Crown Heights area by the museum, like that whole strip has changed, right? It's crazy, all these restaurants, you know, we upgraded. We don't get Chinese food, we get Thai food now. You know, and then you have like the Rastas over here still selling weed, right? Which is really good, right? And then you can go next door and get an organic raspberry parfait. Gluten-free. That confused a lot of brothers. They were like, yo, what's up with that free gluten? But what I do know is that the best accessory you can have as a person of color, especially if you're black, is a white friend. It is. Yeah, seriously. Get out a jail free card and say, see that better tables, alright? You get a cab back to Brooklyn real easy. You know? Yeah, it works for everyone. But let me tell you, okay, but if you're a white person and you have a black friend, right, maybe you suffer some white guilt. Just maybe, just a little bit. And the thing is, we know that. And we capitalize on it. Even if we make more money than you always offer to pick up the check, right? And what do? We let you. Okay. No pretense there. No. Well, just share a little about myself. You know, actually, my father is from Jamaica. My mother is from South Carolina. You know, I'm originally from Brooklyn, but I learned that I'm 1/8 Irish on my Jamaican side and 1/8 Native American on my African American side. Makes me 1/4 more likely to get drunk. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Yes. Also makes my favorite colors red, black, and Kelly green. Yes. But you know, well, they say that alcoholism is passed on through DNA, right? From parent to child or what have you. But I don't consider myself an alcoholic at all. No, not at all. I drink wine. And maybe I have, you know, 1 or 2 glasses at the end of the day. Maybe it's 3 or 4. Depending on the day. Tuesday. Pick a day. You know, but wine is just really fruit juice with a buzz, right? You know, and you know, because it's made from fruits like Zinfandel is made from strawberries, Moscato's peaches, you know, Merlot's grapes or plums, depending on the makers. Yeah, I know, right? So the way I see it, I'm just getting my daily recommended allowance of fruits and vegetables. Could have had a V8. No. But you know, I'm thinking that maybe, I don't know if anyone else is in a similar situation, that I might have an issue and might need a sponsor. When you go to a kid's birthday party on Saturday, and you wake up, you don't know where you are, how you got there, and it's Monday and you're at your desk. Yeah, that's a party. Yeah. Now, I'm not too sure whose original idea was to have a child's birthday party in the bar, but I can think of two assholes making money off of Dave and Buster. Screw you both. Yeah, not good, not good. But I do have some good news to share with you guys, though. I've been spending the last few months getting pounded by this dude I just met. Thank you. My chiropractor. Yeah. See. Oh, it does, girl. No doubt. Yeah. I learned that I have two curvatures in my spine. I have scoliosis, you know, and I'm like, right now at 37, I can get that serpent tattoo I've always wanted. Now it's color by number and shit. Yeah, you know. And I was like, oh, how did it get this way? And he was just like, wear and tear, things you do. You know, because he said my spine is, I have the spine of someone 15 years my senior, which puts my spine in its 50s, right? And I'm like, well, shit, I gotta take inventory. I've had knee surgery, wrist surgery, I got carpal tunnel, like I give birth. That's got to put 10 years on my vagina. You know? Yeah. Yeah. But I am being health conscious because I'm going to my chiropractor and everything, and you don't know me, but I lost 200 pounds this year, guys. Yeah. Thank you. It was tough. His name is Chris. Yeah. We were together for 10 years. Wait, anybody in here been in a relationship for 5 years or more, have a child, and not married? So I'm the only dumb bitch in the room. Great. Well, we were together for 10 years, right? And you know that expression, why buy the cow and the milk is free? Well, yeah. But people want to know why you break up when you've been together that long, right? It's PR to the breakup, and you have to issue a statement that you both can agree on. So we came up with something very simple. The relationship sucked. Largely because I wouldn't. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But porn has fucked it up for every wife and girlfriend everywhere, okay? Because these girls are taking it to the head like it's Twizzlers, right? Let's stop playing, right? Like it's a tasty treat, you know what I'm saying? She's supposed to look like she's enjoying her job, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they call it a blow job, right? It's her occupation, you know what I'm saying? It's not going on my CV as a skill set, you know, like leave me alone, you know? Yeah. But I mean, I'm not saying I don't do it, can't do it, and never will. I mean, I'm actually quite proficient at it. But what's always a little embarrassing is when someone finds out, you know, in a non-sexual way, your sexual prowess, right? I had a sore throat, and I thought it might be strep, so I went to my doctor. And she's both a general practitioner and a GYN, right? So, she's like, well, let me have a look. You know, she has a flashlight, and she has a tongue depressor, and she's going in. She's going farther in. She's spelunking, you know what I'm saying? She's propelling up the back of my throat, and she realizes I haven't gagged, and she was like, oh. Yeah, I would have been embarrassed. I was just happy she was not at the other end. You know, but I am dating again. I just started dating again, and so that means that there's some maintenance. Like it's been 2 years, you know. So it was just like the garden was overrun. Okay, like welcome to the jungle. You know, like really, you know, I had to hire Mexicans to do some landscaping. You know, it was ridiculous. You know, I was just like, oh my gosh, and it's like a 3-phase process, right? Because even after you do the first set of, you know, landscaping and everything, you gotta go back and weed, because I'm 37, I got grays, they're like dandelions up in the lawn, you know what I'm saying? We gotta handle that stuff, the manicure and stuff, you know? But, my friend had hooked me up with this guy in anticipation of our first date and everything. You know, we met via text. So essentially we're like 30 and 40 texting. Like if that makes any sense, it's just weird to me now. You know, they had to send pictures of each other. And I was like, good, I get to see you because I'm so gonna give it up like it's prom night on the first date. You know, I've been on the search for quality penis for quite some time. You know, it's like penis auditions at this point. I'm trying out auditions, like I'm trying out jeans, you know what I'm saying? And they all need to be longer, wider, and fit to my curves. Okay? Alright, I'm doing a fitting room test. If you can't hold on to the booty, I cannot commit. No. But he's 6'9", this dude. I'm 5'4". Not making this up. Size 17 shoe. Right? And you know what? It's been a little while since I swallowed any swords. And so I'm considering it like a suicide mission, right? Because I'm pretty certain no matter which way I take it, I'm in danger of getting stabbed in the heart. That's my time.
Frank K. Lewis, everybody.